Hi, I'm Jim.
I'm Brenda.
We are Heartiness Approach, and as it appears, we are out walking right now, and it is morning time.
We walk every morning time, even in the dark. I have a little light.
And I'm wearing my colored vest.
And we walk because we love it. We walk because we need to. And we walk because we should.
Well, you know, on the need to subject, I don't care what age you are, you got to get out and exercise. And while it's true that even if you do nothing, you're going to burn up a certain amount of what you have in your body, whether you call them calories or whatever you call them, there's a certain rate that gets burned up. Yeah, but exercising then takes you beyond that and does more. And so a fact that comes into play for some people is this: I just can't eat very much, I don't eat very much. If you're going to exercise, you're going to have to eat, because if you don't, your body's going to use up what's in your bones and other parts of your bodies to do what it's got to do, because it's going to use it up whether you put it in or not.
So you got to use up, build up, and use up. And it's really important that you balance those two.
Yeah.
I'm not really good at holding that and walking.
Well, it's a challenge. And
they're probably bopping up and
You're
down.
Bouncing around. So, anyway, that's an important topic. But on the we need to do it, what we have found is it's just an emotional boost. It keeps us grounded and centered. But for us doing it together, great talk time.
Oh my good. We walk and talk.
We have made a lot of decisions on these walks.
I think a couple videos ago we talked about how much we drive. We drive and talk. We've done that for decades.
Walking's similar, and it doesn't burn up gas, and it's good for you.
And so, whereas a lot of times when we're supposed to be exercising, it's like, I don't want to exercise right now. I don't want to get out of bed. Please don't make me get out of bed. But that's not the way this is for us. This is like, oh my goodness, I get to go walk and talk. And we make life's decisions out here. It's really quite awesome. So what else does walking do for us? Well, I don't think it does anything for me physically until I stop. And that's when I really, really know that, wow, I need to start walking again.
We don't walk for a while.
Don't walk for a while.
Yeah.
And then our body goes, oh, you didn't want to walk? Well, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to you. So, and yeah, when I'm walking and talking like this, it's a little bit harder to keep my breath.
Right now we're slightly uphill the way that we're going, so it's a little bit harder of a walk. For us, the last part kind of lets us cool down because it's all downhill.
Right. And there's a really steep hill part, and we've ran up it a few times, but we're not going to do that today.
Probably not today. No. But we wanted to bring you along on this journey a little bit to let you know a few things about the walking that we're doing. I think it's important that you understand that. And our walk is about, what are we doing right now?
We're only 1.5 miles right now.
Yeah.
We were 2.5. But balance. Remember, balance is important in our lives, because what I found was when I was doing 2 miles, it was too long for me to be able to come back and get my lunch done and make breakfast and get ready and take a shower. And I would walk out the door to work going, I'm all frazzled. So this is a balance.
Yeah, balance, very important. You got to have the exercise, but you got to have the balance too.
Now,
and we found that balance.
This is Saturday today.
We have more time to walk.
And so we take a little bit different walk, and we walk right down along the road that goes at the foot of the rubies. Now, not directly at the foot of the rubies, because there are several pastures of ranches between us and them.
But closer to the rubies than we are right now.
Yeah. So we'll kind of give you a view when we get there. But the sun is starting to come up, and we have horses on this side, and it's refreshing. I encourage you to walk. You know, my mom walked the last year that she was alive, and she wasn't in good shape at all. but my sister would take her out and they'd walk down to the end of the street and back. And it makes you feel alive when you walk.
Yes, it does. It wakes your body up, essentially, yeah, and gets it going. So we encourage you, if you have enough time to walk the distance and the ability to walk for a half hour or more, that's great. You ought to be doing that. If you only have 5 minutes, do that. 15 minutes, whatever you got. And however far you're capable of doing. If it's just around your living room, if it's from one end of the house to the other, if it's around the outside of your house, in your yard, whatever, get out and move. Your body is going to want you to move.
You needed me to talk for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And I forgot what I was going to say. And I had a really good thing, but I was being very good at not interrupting you.
Okay.
Anyway, I believe that... Oh, I was going to tell you what time we walk in the morning. Our alarm goes off. If we never wake up to alarms, but we do lately. Because
some nights, yeah, we do.
It's darker now, so our alarm goes off at 5:15 in the morning, and we are out by 5:30. Today, it was a little after 6 because it's Saturday, and we lay in bed and talk.
Lazy.
And we probably look like we're really asleep in our face, but our bodies are very awake. So this is just a short video to help you know how important it is that you build up your body. As you age, you build up your body. And then you get to have people say to you that they say to us, it's like, you can't be that old.
Yep, we get it often.
And we are. And we feel so happy and excited that there's so many aspects to taking care of our body, and walking is one of them. We do additional exercises, but they don't get done on a regular basis, but they're going to start be.
Yep.
Why don't you tell them about your Degenerate?
Sure, but before we do that, I want to introduce ourselves for people who don't know us so much. Okay. Yeah, you're going to go into the sun. It's going to make it hard to see us. We are...
I'll walk backwards.
In our upper 60s. We've been doing YouTube for a while.
4 years.
We started it because of a health scare. Not YouTube, but started doing healthy things because of a health scare.
13 years ago.
We found that having a homestead is a way to make certain that you can get the good food that you need to eat. So we grow as much of our food as we possibly can. And we eat as healthy as we can. We exercise and we watch very carefully to make certain that we're keeping our emotional health in check, keeping our stress levels down. And we say grow your own supplements. We say you can do it. Get out and make it happen.
And by supplements we mean food.
Yes.
And just so that you do know, we are in Nevada right now, being here for a couple of years for our daughter. We are headed back to Missouri to move back to our farm.
To our 15-acre farm.
In April.
We've got video on that if you want to go look at those.
And we appreciate all the new subscribers that we've gotten and all the diligent, wonderful subscribers that have been with us for so long.
Now we do have a second channel. It's called Regenerate, Don't Degenerate. We've got some exercises. It's not very professionally done. It's just us exercising. We haven't been doing that for a while.
Haven't been doing that since Missouri.
The time requirements are hard, and for those of you who have attempted to do YouTube video creation, you know how difficult it can be to fit the video creation around your life, and that's what we found. But we're going to start incorporating the exercises again and sharing that to encourage everybody, especially folks our age, maybe a little younger and definitely older, get out and exercise.
Well, we know that we want to do some additional exercises with our strength and our muscles, and so we're just going to video it and let you do it with us on that channel.
What we found when we were doing the videos, we were forcing ourselves to exercise, and wow, it made a big difference for us. So we want to do it again. Thank you for helping us do that. And with that,
one more thing.
Always one more thing for us.
I am a master's student in holistic nutrition right now. I finished another course yesterday, and so I'm about to start my 8th course and loving it. And that's all part of our health and staying sustainably young, right?
Yes. So thanks for watching. Remember, get out and do it, whether it's planting or exercising. You got to do it. and you're never too old.
Bye.
Bye.